Hello, everybody. Welcome to Monday Motivation here with Contessa Brown of Countess Wellness, your holistic wellness therapist and coach. Oh my gosh, such a beautiful, beautiful day and a beautiful weekend I had. I got my Bliss We Care Bliss Wellness Expo swag bag here. So I wanted to bring that and just show some support to a couple of things. But before I do, I wanted to go in how we are who we attract. And then I could go into this after. So I remember my friend Sata. It was around the time I was dating a guy who was just not good for me. Let's be honest. Let's be real. And I would say to her, I was like, I don't know why I keep on attracting these kind of men. The kind of men that just were not faithful, that were just very, just like, not very just kind, right? And she said, well, you have to look inside of yourself. There must be something broken in you that's attracting these broken people. And I was like, dang, girls. Like, we didn't talk about edges back then, but why she got to snatch my edges like that? But as the years progressed and I started to focus on my own individual healing from church hurt, from the men I used to date, I soon realized that, yeah, my brokenness was attracting brokenness. And that's exactly why I was attracting those type of men. And of course, we didn't have the language of trauma bonding back then, but there were some things that like we were attracted to of the brokenness. And so now as I am operating in my healing, I am operating in my full gifting and doing what I'm designed to do by God. I'm aligned. I've noticed how many people in my circle, in my sphere of influence, and of course my boo, are just really amazing, wonderful people. People of integrity, people of honesty, people pursuing their own healing, people pursuing their own like spiritual understanding, their own individual understanding. And when I look at my garden of people, I'm very proud of who I have in my circle, in my surroundings. And so my friend Marcy, she's like, oh my God, I love when I see good people connecting with other good people. And I think it's because it is really all about being connected in a way that is in alignment, right? So here we have wonderful event held by Bliss Gives, the We Care Wellness Expo. And with her vision, she coordinated all different people of, professions that aid in a community, that heal in a community, that hold space in a community, and are able to come collectively together because we are all aligned with a similar vision. We attract who we are just naturally and organically. And so I want to propose this to you of when you look at your current circles or connections, does it reflect where you currently are? Does it align with your values? Does it make you feel good? Do you feel good being around these people? Do they make you feel good? Some things to really consider. Because sometimes, let me tell you, evaluating friendships especially, that is hard. That is difficult. That's a whole nother grief people don't talk about. People don't talk about the grief of friendships, having to release them or them having to release you, honey. Because it'll blindside you. It surely will. And sometimes they'll release you because they know they can't go to the next level with you. And you can't see it, but they do see that. That's funny. Anyways, just had to recollect on something. So anyways, let me get to event I want to share from one of the speakers / he did a demonstration of a workout. I sure did the squats and a dress. I was like, I had shorts underneath. Shoot, I said, I could do this. But it's Fitness Sanctuary, which is owned by Morris Parson, and he has a community event called 593 Move to Heal. So 593 movements with one purpose. So I'll take a picture of this later, because I know Facebook hating, it doesn't allow you to like reverse the image. So I'll take a picture of this and put it in the comments later. But it will be an event that will be held on Saturday, June 20th at 10 a.m. at the John Hope Settlement House. And basically, it's to come together to collectively work out for 30 minutes. All fitness levels are welcomed. There will be times where we will be able to, let's take a look. Okay. Mira. I hope I showed you the right one. This is the one I wanted to show you. This one right here. A workout with purpose. The other one was like to partnerships, which I could put that in there too. But it's a team-based workout. All levels are welcome. High energy and supportive environment. Real connection, just not fitness. So it's a way to really get the community together and involved, and also let people know about this opportunity to collectively get better with movement. Movement is so necessary in our day-to-day life, whether it is just for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Like literally, if you was to walk from your office to the break room, or from the office to the kitchen, that's even a part of the movement. Because sometimes we can be so sedentary that we don't even move. And I've been in places like that. I'll say I've stayed at my desk for hours and then get up. I'm like, oh, snap. So it's recommended actually every 30 to 45 minutes to at least stand, to at least get up, kind of like a body reset. But if you're able to come out and support Fitness Sanctuary June 20th at 10 a.m. at the John Hope Settlement House to do a collective movement, a collective workout for our overall wellness, I think it would be very beneficial. And why do I say that as part of this announcement? So he was saying like, hey, it's a workout. It's probably going to be about 30 to 45 minutes. And then he was like going to go into try to soften the blow about workouts. But I'm like, listen, honey, I know I does this. My coach is Nadia Kashu. And he's like, oh, yeah, she's good people. So you good. But you know what I mean? Like, when you're in the vicinity of good people know good people, and you are who you attract. So think about that as you are navigating whatever part of life you are. But do know there will be some sifting that has to go on. There has to be some releasing that goes on. And there has to be some internal introspection and change that goes on. Welcome to adulting. All right, you guys. If you feel like this is a message that resonated with you, if you could please tag at least one person in the comments so that way they can too experience this message. I appreciate you for tuning in, whether it's today, tomorrow, next month, or a couple of years from now. It is very much appreciated. Talk to you soon.